So we're going to see if this is any different. A long-term video. Instead of 3 minutes short, I'm looking to do what? 5, 7, 9 minutes with you. Let's take a look-see here and see what we come up with. I'm the adolescent combat diplomat, looking to be of service to a generation of youth that are 18, 19, and 20. That's my specialty. I have spent the last 35 years as a social worker, which has allowed me to see generations grow up and experience the same issues, usually per decade. Every 10 years, it's a new group of leaders who come about, and it seems as though the issues never change. They just keep reoccurring. That would be things like homelessness, severe mental health. It's also substance use disorders. And you know what? We'll leave it with those three to start out with. Homeless. If you're a youth, 18, 19, or 20, and you're looking to get out on your own, that's really a difficult thing. Rents all across America are high. They are set so that in the early years, when you're 18, 19, or 20, you got to have roommates. And that process is an amazing thing to start with. You leave your parents' house and you get buddies, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom, and you got people sleeping all over the place, but it's your place. Interesting parts with that are in the kitchen, the refrigerator. 60 using the refrigerator. Who's buying the food and who's eating whose food? Yeah, you got to love that part. And then there's the party. Now, y'all got to work because you got to pay the rent. So you're all having to... various times. You're working early mornings, you're working the swing shift, you're working graveyard. That house that you're living in is an amazing experience, and I hope it for you. Now, if you find yourself without home and you no longer can live with your parents for whatever reason, and there are no friends that are willing to let you, couch surf. Homelessness can be really a tough thing to deal with. There's nothing safe. You have no place to store everything that you possess. You have to carry with you. And that becomes problematic in that, how do you get a job where you need to shower and shave and be prepared? You have to have clothes that are washed. And you need a meal to have the energy to do the work. So when you're without the home, how do you deal with that? Right now, you would think that there are answers, that society has been dealing with homelessness for such a long time that they should have come up with some kind of answer by now, but they haven't. The issues break down that they're not as simple as they appear to be. So part of that is the other two issues that I spoke of besides homelessness, and that's substance use disorder and mental health, whether it be mild, moderate, or severe. These are issues that are like the homelessness issue. There aren't any easy answers for where you can go if you're homeless. And it's just as difficult if you have a mental health problem, a disorder, and where do you go? There's no place. We have utilized our law enforcement agencies in the form of jails and prisons to be the answer for the issue of mental health. There are no mental health facilities. There are county jails and state penitentiaries. That's where we've decided that we're going to address the issue and park the people that are homeless with severe mental health. And with that, you can utilize medication that will help you with it, but you really don't want to because that medication makes you feel like you're not hearing or feeling or experiencing normal life. So you choose the other medication, that being heroin or marijuana or crystal meth or opioids. They serve because they make you feel fast or slow or mellow or on edge. And they all lead to the same thing. You end up with a substance use disorder, and the next thing you know, you're homeless. And the next thing you know, you're arrested because you're out in the middle of the street yelling at traffic. And the next thing you know, you're in a cell at a county jail. And if it's not mild or moderate and it is severe, they're putting you in a box that's padded, taking all your clothes off, giving you a little blanket, and letting you go crazy in that room. And then they'll start giving you the proper kinds of medications that make you feel as though you can't feel or hear or think normally. You see where the cycle goes? Homeless, severe behavioral health, mental health, and substance use. What a wicked circle that draws you in. And now you're 18, 19, or 20, and you're in that home with 6 other buddies, your brothers. And I hope that you do not end up homeless, because if you do, there's not much help for you out there. And the help that you're going to get, you're not going to like it. So with that said, I'm still thinking of you. I'm the optimist. I still believe that there are things we can do. I came up with a plan. Take a look at it. It's called the Honor Bound Academy. Now, for you 18, 19, or 20-year-olds, you look at it so that you can see what the program's about. And for you, the generation of elders, take a look at it, see what you think. You know what? Punch holes in it if you can. But it's to address adolescence to adulthood. We have nothing in our society that is there to transition our youth from adolescence to adulthood. I got a plan. The honorboundacademy.com. Take a look at it. And I will be here for you, 18, 19, 20-year-olds. Hang in there. This is going to be an amazing ride once I get it off the ground and going. I can't wait to stand at your side. My name's Tom. I'm the adolescent combat diplomat. Here's to you. All right.